Hello everyone, I'm Stegen and well, it was really chilly today, so I thought I'd have this big sweater. Today I thought we would take a look at some world records and the probability to get them, because we are all born with different abilities, like we have different parents, of course, most of us do. And therefore we also have different genes. For example, if both your parents are short, then you will probably not be the tallest person alive. This is just to check the different probabilities. Okay, richest person alive, and then tallest is the second least probable. Okay, we are probably going up towards like something that everyone does. Probably something like the youngest person alive. I remember that we always joked about that. Like that's the world record that everyone has, because you're, for at least a nanosecond or something, you are the youngest person on Earth. We have all had a world record at some time. Bicycle category. Example of records in this category are most bunny hops in 1 minute. That's very specific. I guess you have to be specific if you want like a 1 in 145 million. Clothing category, hopping category, money category, squats. I was actually a little kind of disappointed. I hoped there would be more human features, like born with, I don't know, 16 fingers or something. I feel like that's less probable. Maybe it isn't. Many people would probably be perfectly able to get some of these records just by exercising, or I guess that people don't actually want to exercise to get these records. Okay. Most dice hold between 2 fingers. Is it like this? So we just, okay, stack one more. Stack one more. Or is it like probably just picking it up from the desk, right? Okay, so I found this video. Okay, come on, you can do it. Okay, yeah, he totally did. Okay, so you have to hold them there as well. Okay, I guess that's really heavy. I was thinking like in a row, but that would be nearly impossible, I guess. Especially with the amount that they had in this video. Like, what was it? 91? Yeah, that's too much. I don't think I have enough to actually try this myself. We only have a couple of board games, so we don't have enough dice for me to try. But yeah, they do have a lot of categories instead of like human abilities or something. I do wonder how many of the records in the food category is actually held by an American. I don't want to say that the Americans do have all those records or something, but I feel like Americans often fetishize food. It seems to be really important for them to like have the biggest burger, the most calories, the most and the biggest of everything, you know. This one was a bit funny. Most people throwing paper planes at once. Probably really easy to beat. Like you only need 788 people. Get together a whole school of children and, oh, maybe children isn't the best. Get some business and take out the employees and just make them fold their own paper airplanes and just throw it at the same time and get Guinness World Records to get there. And you get like free advertising. It's a world record and people are crazy about those. These are so specific. Most people impersonating Elvis and most people balancing apple on forehead. Most people skinny dipping. Gaming category, okay. We have to pause here. 2,500 total listings. I guess you can get almost unlimited world records in gaming. So you can just do the same things that people have done in real world just in the game. That's going to lead to a lot of records, especially when games become more advanced, such as VR and stuff. Then you can probably do every single record that people have done in the real world just in a VR game, at least more or less. I guess eating stuff would be a little bit different, because in VR you don't actually feel like you're full. This one is so stupid. A man sued Guinness Book of World Records for naming him record holder for suing the most number of times. How? How do you do that? It's just so ironic. Now we're down to the records that we actually would be able to beat if we can, well, find this many people. Now we're down to the last one, and I think, or at least I think so, because they slowed it down. So this is probably going to be a 1-in-1 probability, and it's going to be like the youngest person alive, because everyone has had that world record at some time. But you know, Guinness World Records aren't going to give us world records like prizes for that. It's always changing, sadly. I knew it. I knew it. When you're born in for a microsecond, you are the youngest person alive. Oh, okay, that's a good one. I like that. If you like this, please like and subscribe. And if you have any suggestions or anything, just leave them down in the comments. I read them. And yeah, I'll see you next time. Bye.